Okay, get in. Let's go. In the back.
Okay, let's try this again. So in between that quick change of drivers there was actually a changed out drive shaft before we headed out to Alberta to go on a quick camping trip with some cousins. So this episode is going to be very wonky. I'm going to show you quick clips of what we did. I've started about 5 different videos about everything I've been up to, and I'm just going to mash them all into one. So this was a campground near North Battleford. Okay, so I just looked it up, and that was Miota Campground, the last picture that I showed you. So after one quick night at Miota Campground, we headed to the Cochin Lighthouse that overlooks Jackfish Lake. We did a quick trip up the stairs, quick look around. My poor dog was hurting after those stairs. She's getting old. The next 3 days we spent isolated in our own little campground with a few cousins. It was nice and quiet, private. Picked some berries in the trees there. Those were wild blueberries. Just like any camping weekend, we ate some food and drank some drinks. After camping, we made a quick visit to the family farm, went down to the river, we checked some cows, caught up with a couple more cousins, and then we hit the road to come home. So as you'll see, we hit a bit of a storm on the way home. The pictures don't do it justice, but it was pretty crazy, the wind that whipped into the side of the van. I was going to do a whole video on all the awesome wildlife I've been watching while I do some shifts out at the ferry, but I'm actually going to use those for another project, possibly. So here's a shaky video of the beaver that I see often. So after all my work at the ferry, I had to hit the road to do some of my tourism work. So I got to do some hiking in Cypress Hills, stayed at the Gull Lake Campground for work, and yeah, it was just nice to be back out in trees and in nature. So my next video hopefully won't be so much of me talking, and I'll try to stay ahead of the game. I was just falling behind, so this is what you got, the mashup video. I was just happy to get out in the van a little bit, and yeah, summer's flying by. I've got lots of big projects on the go that when they're ready, I'll be able to share them with you. Oh, and we bought a boat.